Okay, hello, welcome. Happy New Year's Eve, according to this calendar. Happy New Year's Eve to all who celebrate New Year's Eve at this time. This is a reading for manifestation, the manifestors. This is for New Year's Eve, so December 31st to January 1st. Okay. And this is just a general check-in, energy check-in. Okay, Holy Spirit, please give me a reading for the manifestors. And we're going to be looking into manifestors, what's going on, general collective reading for December 31st and January 1st. 1, 2, 3, okay, 4. So the basis right now, okay, what we're going to focus on right now is the animal spirit card. So your oracle card is the dolphin. So as far as the overall general energy of what's going on New Year's Eve and then New Year's, Spirit is wanting the manifestors to really focus on their energy, the value of their energy, and be around like-minded people. If you're going to be around like-minded people, like your friends, family, definitely big on celebration, definitely big on a shift in life. And also it could also mean that some of you might be getting some sort of abundance that's coming in the way soon. Okay. Now what's going on into the manifestor's mind? The basis is the Queen of Pentacles upside down. So this is talking about stability. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is a stable figure. The queens are more giving in the deck than the kings are. The kings are more discerning, while the queens are more giving. But this is the basis of, and this could also be, this is the basis of something that has to deal with foundations, which is probably why this dolphin energy popped up, because the dolphin energy talks about blessings coming in as well. So there's something missing in the foundation. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, this center energy is a betrayal of a partnership of some kind. Okay, so there's something going on where this could be like a reflection over the year too, right? But there's something over focusing on a loss of some kind. This could be a loss of somebody, kind of thinking about maybe somebody that you wanted to build something with, or have something stable with of some kind, whether or not that's a household or a business, or, you know, just even a friendship of some kind, something that would require people to work together, and there was a betrayal of some kind. So your foundations have changed, right? So the way that this is coming in is, I'm having a gut feeling that this is almost like a spirit wanting, it was kind of in the plan with spirit that you work together with this person. And this person, you know, just wasn't on the bandwagon, because life is all about choices. And there was a time period for this person to kind of come back or something. And that time period may be over, because in the recent past, we have 7 of Swords. Things are hidden. Things were hidden. It could also represent lies. And it could either represent lies, or it could be unanswered questions. You still have unanswered questions. That's the recent past mentality of where your mind was at. And right now is kind of, there is a bit of a focus on this loss, because we have the 5 of Cups upside down. The biggest thing right now is Spirit definitely wants you to know that even though you did suffer this loss, you have a lot in your life. You have a lot in your life to be grateful for. You still have Spirit's backing. You can't lose with that. You know what I mean? You can't lose with Spirit's backing. So even though you did suffer that loss, it's okay. It's okay, because we all get tested on to see if we're ready for the next level. So you and this other person were equally tested, and this person, it's just simple as they didn't pass the test to go on to this pathway with you. And a big thing right now, okay, because we're starting 2023 and Mercury retrograde, because we have the Devil card in the near future here. And this is going back into those old habits. You need to be careful for that. Yeah, you need to be careful about going back to old habits. So I'm almost wondering if this person's going to pop back up in your life. Yeah, because if this person comes back up into your life, somebody from the past, somebody that it didn't work out with, somebody that was a betrayal in the past. The biggest thing right now is biggest advice. Don't go back to the old, because it's just going to be the same thing. It's just going to be that Page of Cups upside down. This person's going to be super immature. This person is not changed, all that kind of stuff. It's the same pattern over and over again. So what popped out is, hold on, Wendy, are me and Chris really over? Okay, I'm going to answer individual questions at the end of this reading. I'm not going to do it right now. There's 3 parts to this reading. So there's the mind, there's emotional, and then we're going to get to spirit's advice, and then I'm going to answer questions. But yeah, if you stay on the line, then I'll ask you and we can answer that question for you. So we have let's see what popped out. We have the Magician. So somebody's very focused on something. Somebody's very focused on channeling something spiritually. Somebody's focused on channeling something spiritually into the physical. And this is on the side note. So this could be you, or this is somebody that's around you. Somebody could be focused on you. Somebody could be focused on manifesting you back into their life. This could be you being in this focused energy of manifesting something new into the life. Or it could be something, a bit of a warning for you to make sure that you are focusing on your future and not on your past. Either the future or the present, but not in the past too much. There's something, and then on another side note, we have the 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. We have a lot of cards that came out, so we're just gonna tell the story here. But we have the 3 of Pentacles, which means working together on something, a project. And then we have the Page of Wands, which talks about this is a new project. This is something new, something that this person hasn't done before. And again, because this fell out on the side, this could be your story. This could be a story of somebody around you. And your story and their story are about to connect. And then we have 3 of Wands. So after working on this project, waiting on something to come in, waiting on the Wheel of Fortune. Here you go, Wheel of Fortune to come in, waiting on the progress, waiting on the abundance to come in. And then we have King of Pentacles. So somebody gets a little bit possibly greedy or materialistic, because there is some success here. Or is somebody not taking a chance on something? So however that plays out, basically somebody's working on a project. You may be something that you might be working on a project with somebody. This may be somebody's working on a project that doesn't relate to you, but this is just a side note here. If somebody's saying that they just need some time to work on something, they're going to work on it. They're going to succeed, but something's not going to change. That's a side note to the story. That's for somebody in the group. Okay, so now we're going to focus on to the emotional piece for the manifestors and what's going on with the heart. We just focused on the mind, which we basically said wanting to have some mental control over not dwelling over the past, Figure out things that you can do to kind of help moderate those habits of focusing on negative things that don't make you happy. Focus on things that make you happy. Should I cut off tie in 2023? Hi, Nina. Okay, we're going to answer questions after the reading. We have 2 more parts to get to. This is the emotional part, and then we're going to get to the spirit's advice for action, and then we're going to answer questions, okay? Okay, Holy Spirit, what is the emotional advice for the manifestors now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Something's not ended yet. We got the 9 of Wands upside down. Something's not ended. I mean, we kind of talked about this in the mind, right? Things that the mind is not over, is not done, is like keeps processing and processing and processing, right? And it's about this person somebody who's a bit immature. Once again, we get to this immature person. This person is immature emotionally, and this person is immature. This is somebody that probably doesn't have direction in their life. So somebody who doesn't have direction in their life. They're easily distracted with the things that they want. They may try and build something, or they make one decision, and then it's like 30 seconds they make another decision, and these 2 decisions don't go together, right? And then we have 10 of Wands upside down. This was very burdening. This is burdensome. A lot of burdens, emotional burdens, because of this person's immaturity. It really put a lot of responsibility on you. But you really care about this person. 2 of Swords. The heart really cares about it. And we have the 2 of Swords along with the Chariot here. The 2 of Swords upside down, not knowing where to go. But having a lot of energy. Having a lot of is a lot of energy to move, but it's being forced to be stagnant because you don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. And then again, in the near future, we have the 5 of Cups upside down. So the 5 of Cups upside down came out for the mind, but it came out in the present. So right now, presently, in the mind, you're thinking about moving on. And in the near future, like after you process that, the heart is actually going to start mourning this person. Right now, it's mentally mourning this person, mentally processing what a life would be without this person. What would happen if, basically choosing 2 sides, choosing what of 2 sides, something with something in your life, and then something without something in your life. And in the near future, it goes to the heart is now mourning. And then there's a need to untrap yourself. So once again, this card came up, the Devil card came up for the near future in the mind, in the mind reading. And then now it's coming out as the ultimate result for the heart reading. So your mind is processing things ahead of your heart. That can be a little bit stressful sometimes. So this is kind of like maybe you guys are overthinkers. You're overthinking. That's usually what happens when it comes out like this, because the mind is like reading what's going to happen in the near future before the heart is actually there to feel it. I mean, that's kind of like how manifestation goes, though. If it comes up into your mind, it comes into, you're drawing that energy. So that's something to be mindful. And be mindful to think about the future that you want, and not about what you don't want, which we already said that for the mind. Okay, so that's the emotions for the manifestors. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go over the spirit's advice for action for the manifestors, okay? And we have, what is Spirit's advice for the manifestors for today and tomorrow, New Year's Eve? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is based on a 5 of Swords. This is based on an action, a big action that changed something. And since we're talking about this connection, these connections of people that may have harmed you, this could have been somebody who went out of their way to harm you in some way. Maybe mentally, with words, with the contracts, because we have swords here. But somebody who, it seems like they did something where it's like they did not care about your feelings at all, and very, very cold. Which in the center energy, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So this is about give and take. It's because you spoiled this person. Sometimes when we be so good to people and they don't, if you are so good to people freely, because they didn't have to work for it, they tend to take it for granted. And they think that it's easily found, but it's not. So in the near future, that's what this person found out, because we have the 7 of Wands. They lost what they had and they didn't realize that it wasn't anywhere else. So right now, though, 4 of Wands, happy home. Focus on a happy home. Focus on go towards things that make you happy, that make you stable, right? That give you a happy, stable home, mind state. If you do that, you're going to get to that victory, that 9 of Wands. That 9 of Wands up, right side up. Protect it. So focus on getting that happy home. You'll get it. And then after that, protect it. And then disconnect from contracts that don't serve you. And actually, this is the Lovers upside down. Once you do that, you are going to say a lot of goodbyes, because the fact that you are giving like this, and this person, if this one person has done this to you, there may be some other people in your life that are with you because of what you give. So when you start working on yourself and giving to yourself and not over giving, because you've made that shift within yourself, you've also made a shift with the people that are around you. And that means there will be people that you'll stay connected with, but there's going to be some people that fall off. Just the people that basically are, when I'm really getting a big feeling, basically are around you, not necessarily, they're around you because of what you give. So a big thing too is to remember to give, like realize what you're giving, realize your worth, realize the worth of what you give to people, right? That's a big, big thing right now for the manifestors. Okay, so now that is the advice for the actions. And now we're going to answer the questions. So if you have any questions, even if you had a question before and you typed it in, type it in again so that I can make sure that you're still in the chat. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the follow. Okay, so if you have any questions, going once, going twice. Also, don't forget that on my bio, on my profile, I have the link to my YouTube, and all of these lives that I do, I try to do them every day. All these lives I put on the YouTube. So if you miss one, like if you miss last ones, it'll be on the YouTube. Okay, Nina said, should I cut off tie in 2023 or should I be patient? Just want to know if you... Okay, so hold on. Nina, one card for Nina. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, yeah, you're coming to completing the cycle. You're at the 10 of Wands, Nina. So what that means is, and then you're also based in this Queen of Pentacles energy. So what that means is you are letting that go. You're letting that go peacefully though, and wholly. You're not just cutting it off. Like, I actually have a feeling that when you cut it off, you're going to go through relief. You're not going to go through a huge like heartbreak over it or anything. It's going to feel like a relief because you're going to realize how much you've been holding on, and what you've been carrying, burdens that you've been carrying in this relationship. And when these burdens fall off, you're actually going to feel better. So let's see. Faith is Frank, and I meant to be together even though he's involved with someone else too. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for you, Imani. Hold on. One for Imani. 2, 3, 4. Okay, Imani, yeah, you're being very patient. You got the 4 of Cups here. You are... Let's see. Hold on. 6 of Wands. You're going to have victory. Victory on patience with this King of Pentacles here. Yeah. Yeah, Spirit's saying you're going to have victory. Let's see. Okay, so you've been together for almost 3 years. Yeah, Nina, that's probably why you have a lot of burdens, because you've been together for 3 years and you probably don't that's probably why you don't realize it. Hold on. Devin, will a romantic, non-toxic love come in 2023? Hold on, let me pull a card for you. For Devin. Oh, well, they just popped out. Oh, you got that. Okay, hold on. You got that based in... Oh, you're finding out. You're finding out how to be like this Queen of Wands energy. You're coming into a whole nother stage in your life. You're coming into like your sensuality. You're coming into a different phase of your femininity. Your femininity is going to be enhanced. Yes. Yeah, big time. I think that's actually, your love is going to be for yourself, but you are going to attract a lot. Actually, the biggest thing that you need to know is discernment this year, because you're going to be attracting a lot, because you're going to be very good looking. You're going to be attracting a lot. Let's see. Korea, will me and Kenny recommit to each other in 2023? Okay, let's see. Hold on. Spirit, can I please have one card for Korea? 1, 2, 3. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. There's something hidden here. There's something hidden, and it's not coming out. But you see it. You find out about it from the outside. Somebody's about to give you some information from the outside coming in. And then you kind of decide from there, but it's not very likely. Okay, hold on. I think I missed one. Faith, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Faith. Okay, Amaya, can I convince Dee to stop talking to others for me? Hold on, Amaya. Holy Spirit, can I please get a card for Amaya? 2, 3, 4. Oh, Amaya, big time. No. He's in this Goddess of Wands energy. And he's also in the 5 of Pentacles. And we also have the 7 of Swords. So we have the Five of Pentacles again and the Seven of Swords. No, sweetheart, you're gonna have to go to somebody else who can for that, because he's got a lot of he's on a, what that's saying, especially if you're talking about a man, is he's on a journey to becoming, he's on a journey to becoming a man. He's on the journey of manhood. Not saying that he's not manly or anything. And I'm talking about mentally, and I'm talking about physically, and I'm just talking about not physically, but mentally, and possibly emotionally. He's not at the point to be responsible for somebody else's feelings. I'm sorry. Okay, and okay, thank you guys. Make sure also to, I'm gonna get off the chat because I got another reading to do for the Alchemist. But definitely go to my bio and follow that YouTube page, and you guys will be able to get all the live videos. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the likes and everything. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.